Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So, I'm thinking about just playing some standard. I put together a pretty interesting deck. Nothing super combo centric or anything like that. It's really just a control build. I don't know why it's called control mill. Let me actually fix that. Control? There we go. So, for our low end, we've got Law Rune Enforcer, Sky Tether, Seal Away, Quench, Slime Bind, 3 of those, 3 quenches. 4 Revival Revenge, that's where the Black Splash comes from. 4 Prison Realms, 4 Thought Collapses, 1 Single Combat, that's a board wipe. Then we have 1 Time Wipe, also a board wipe. Then here's our win cons. We've got Goring Ceratops, 2 Finale of Glory, and 3 Finale Revelation. That's more of a mid-game type of card. And we've got a Godless Shrine, Isolated Chapel, Hallowed Fountain, Glacial Fortress. I don't have playsets yet, but we will. And that's the deck. So these games go a little long. I might only record 1 or 2 per video because this deck is just so slow, but then it just wins. And you know, you wanna. It's bad when you want to get to turn 12, but this deck's removal is so cheap we actually might be able to. Okay, that looks like a heap. If we draw a white source, it's a great hand. This is a bad matchup for us. Slime Bind is going to save the day. We're going to be playing creatures. If we don't draw a white source next turn, I'm conceding. We're just going to get outclassed. If we draw a white source, we're fine. I might give it a couple turns. This deck probably isn't going to be the fastest deck. That's bad for us. That's bad. Nope, that's also game. Okay. So, rule number 1 with this deck. Don't keep anything that's got less than 3 lands in hand because you need to hit your land drops on curve on time. Period. End of story. So this deck isn't super duper, you know, intense. It's just an average control build. You play a bunch of enchantments. No one has enchantment removal in the deck. And then, oh, this is perfect. Yeah, you play a bunch of enchantments. Maybe a 1-drop here or there. This is an all-star. You pay 1, tap, and you can tap anything that's not a Llanowar Elves or a 1/1 with haste. And it's pretty good. Slows down our opponent. Speaking of our opponent, let's say hello. And they can do this. And attack. Alright. So whatever they play is probably going to get slime binded. We want to stop as much damage as possible. That is rule number 1. No, that's rule number 2. Rule number 1 is don't keep anything with less than 2 lands in hand. Okay, so we're going to put 2 saplings. We don't need to slime bind now. I think we will. And then we're going to save Prison Realm for another card. There's our Black Splash. We'll go ahead and attack. So this also lets us scry. Maybe my mouse drifts a little bit. This also lets us scry, which is good in this deck. We need to scry our things to the top. Anything super creature heavy like this deck is not good for us. But we'll get there in a turn and double our life total. So we'll just Prison Realm here. on this fungus. We'll bottom that. We need to draw some action. Then on their upkeep, we're gonna Yavimaya Sapherd, tap it down. No attacks. Okay. So before they attack, we're gonna tap. Okay, so they're gonna sack that. In response, we'll tap this down. We'll let them get in for 1. See, this can't tap tokens, so this is a bad deck, bad matchup for us. But as long as we can stave the bleeding, and that's honestly my favorite deck term for this, stave the bleeding. Don't let them deal damage to you and then double your life. That's not good for us. But we got a turn before it comes relevant. We can't attack right away. We've got a turn to draw removal. Take 1 here. Isolate a chapel, sure, then we'll cast Revenge. There we go. No attacks. We would probably want to tap this down still. Ooh! That's not a bad card. Alright, we've got counter magic in hand. So whatever they cast, we're definitely going to counter. Nope. Alright. And then we'll tap this down and they can get in for 3. So a lot of people think that I'm playing the Teferi control build here, and they see all my lands. Oh, this is perfect. Well. Yep, they're tapped out. Put that in my hand. Okay, trigger. Then play this out again. And pass the turn. That path to discovery is going to be a problem. I can tap this down. But I can't tap down both. We need to draw something that's not lands. Preferably, the really big blue spell, the X and 2. So we're gonna tap down one of them whenever they try to Vicious Offering. We're gonna in response. Because they're gonna sack one of the Thalids after combat. They might do it before combat, I don't know. But definitely what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap one of them down. Yep, in response, tap this. Okay, save the bleeding, now they can swing for 4. Now we have a high enough life total that's not super duper terrible. But this could get out of hand really quickly if we don't draw the right things in the next turns. That'll do it. Yeah, that's why that card's so good in our deck. It just buys us turns to draw into our things naturally. Now this is gonna get out of hand. This is definitely gonna get out of hand. I don't like it. But we're not dead yet. They swing for 10 here. That puts us on a 6-turn clock, which turns into like a 3-turn clock realistically. What do we need to draw here is the real question. Not a counter spell. That's what we need to draw. Hey! We'll take this. Pay 2 life. 3, 4, 6, 7. Cast this for 7. I guess that can do it. It's not gonna win us the game, but we can get some damage through maybe. Block. Get some choice blocks. Yeah, choice blocks is definitely where we're gonna want to be. Or they'll swing, and then we'll kill them on the crackback. So this puts them in a really bad position. Because we've got lethal on board right now. So they might not attack. Let's wait and see. No attacks. Okay, they're just gonna build up an army. That's smart. Now let's see what we draw. Ah, perfect. This wins games. This actually wins games. This gets us there. Oh, single combat. Okay, so we'll swing and then... Yeah, definitely. It sets us up to win very nicely. If they can't kill us this turn, we're going to wipe out their board. No attacks. So we'll swing next turn, I guess. They don't seem to be playing any of the new cards from the new set. If you haven't seen my other videos, I opened this with the Dread Horde Invasion card. Made the Dread Horde. And, oh man. If I would have ever gotten that off, it would have been great. Because it literally, you kill everything, and then you get everything that died back. Oh, they didn't attack. Resolve. So here's what we're gonna do. Resolve. Resolve. Okay. So the plan is gonna be this. Single combat after we swing with 5 of these guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attackers to the face. They can't afford to let any of them through. They're probably just going to eat them. But that's what we want them to do. So the plan is single combat, prison realm, whatever they leave up. They're probably like, what is he doing? What am I doing? Attacking into your board so that I can cast single combat. They don't have any responses or anything. Then resolve. Resolve. Done. Yep. Resolve. Okay, so we knew this was gonna happen, but these turn into 1/1s at the end of turn. Sapling deck's not a bad deck, but we have to get there to get there. realistically. That's all we can hope for, is getting there. So, Prison Realm, they can't cast any creature spells. They're not going to. They're going to cast spells to make creatures. That's fine. Bam, that's gone. Okay. So we can block and seal away the other one. Or we, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna explore. It's probably not a land. They kicked it, so that's four triggers. Resolve all. It's a land. I said resolve all. Not a land, so. Yep. Now we could have countered that, and I should have countered that, and I feel bad because I did it. Now let's let him swing. No combat. That's not good against my deck. No attacks. Okay, now we just have to pensively wait. Like I mentioned before, pensive Minotaur. What is leg? We have to figure out what leg is. Okay? That's what we're doing. We're sitting and waiting. That can resolve. I don't care. Okay. They probably won't attack. Oh, they did. So we will seal away one of them. No blocks. Now let's get rid of this Death Touch guy. Play a land. Attack. Yep, you have to block. There we go. So they're getting in for 9. Whatever they cast for the next couple turns, I'm gonna counter. Let's see, how many times can they pay for Quench? Nope. Counter. There we go. Aha! Got rid of one Vraska. Now they swing for 9. We're at 41. Now let's see what we can top deck. No, let's turn into top deck mode here. We'll seal away another one. Pass the turn. I hope it's a Vraska so I can counter it with Quench. It's a land. They'll swing for 7. Prison Realm. I love single target removal. We don't need any more lands. Now they swing for 5. Yep. Okay. They swing for 5. We're on a 4-turn clock here. But we've got counter magic in hand, so that turn clock isn't going up anytime soon. They probably have Vicious Offering in hand, realistically. And no. Aha, they tried it. The one color that's got enchantment removal. So we might not be able to win this game, but we're definitely going to put up a hell of a fight. Now they can only attack for 4 a turn. Realistically, this is game. Unless they hit 3 lands off the top. This is game. That's not a land. Alright, come on. Board wipe. Wait, didn't we already cast it? We did. Yep. Nope. We're gonna block here. So we have one turn. Just one. That's all we got. One turn. Will we be able to do it? Nope, that's gonna kill us. I guess we do have to block here. But I must have clicked no blocks. Okay. Nope, that's the game. Now this is what we want to do. Now if we would have drawn any of our win cons there, it would have been fine. But that's what this deck does. So we'll go for maybe one more round. Control? Question mark, question mark? I just love adding question marks to things because it makes it sound like, what? No blue source, don't trust it. Yeah, we can keep this. We draw a white source, we're fine. And our deck has more white sources. Also, we got Quench on 2. I hope they're playing green-white because those are the sickest celestial sleeves. Okay, so we're gonna quench whatever they play here. No, we're just gonna scoop. We're just gonna scoop. That was a bad hand and I had a bad feeling about it. So, next round. So I think each video I'll do 5 rounds. This is ranked. I'm not ranked very highly with this one. Hispanic at the disco. That's the dopest username. Oh. Okay. So we've got plays. We'll keep that, hope to draw an island sometime soon. Because this deck can get there, it's just you have to get the things in the right sequence. It's all about sequencing and controlling the board. If you lose board control, that's it. You've lost the game. If you can maintain board control until turn 12, you win the game. That's literally how this deck works. Second blue source, don't mind if I do. We'll enter this one tapped because we've got a 1-drop. And we'll swing for 1. These guys get in for damage early and I like it. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't have a play and that's not good. Because whatever it's going to be for the next 2 turns is getting countered. And then whatever resolves is getting removed. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother countering that. Whatever they ramp into is what's getting countered. Nope. They're playing big green, huh? think we can just counter and get in for some sick damage here. Sick beats. Beat him down. Law Rune Enforcers, beat him down. That's gonna be a no. Okay. Then let's go to the beat him down step. Swing for 2, end the turn. This is not bad. So whatever they do cast, we might be able to quench if it costs a lot. When our opponent says nice to us, they normally concede. I'm gonna say nice back. Yep, see? They're like, we'll never resolve a spell. Quits the game. Okay. So, that's what we want to do. And I do have another deck, and I'll show you guys that in the next episode, which will come after this game. Alright. What do you got? What do you got? That's a keep. We just need to draw an island. Yeah, we just need to draw an island. Our opponent mulled to 6. Maybe they'll mull to 5 if we're lucky. No? Okay. Planes go. Second Sky Tether, not that bad, so we can deal with things that are on board. We've got a counter in hand. Looks like they might be playing big green, but we do need to draw land next turn. Preferably an island. I would like an island. That's something. So if we can keep this up, they're off their lands. I feel bad. I mean, we're not going to win the game or anything, but I do feel bad. They have to discard. So we'll look and see what they discard. That'll give us more information about their deck. It might just be mono green. They might just go to concede step, because when you're in mono green and you get mana, that's it. Ah, red green. Okay, that's a spell that can't be countered. Oh, there's their mountain. I'm gonna say no to that. Alright, seal away. Nice. We'll go to the pass. Then, we're gonna cast. I'm gonna say no to that too. Now, when we hit him with the third counter spell, that's when our opponent's gonna be really salty. They're probably gonna concede at that point. Can I ever get anything on the board? The answer is going to be no. If I have 2 islands and 1 other mana, it's going to be no. Resolve Land or Elves, sure, because we can seal it away when they tap it for mana next turn. Okay. Pass into combat. My turn. Yes. Oh, not bad. I think we save that for next turn. Honestly. Because we've got so many cards in hand, we need to get some of our cards out of hand. Okay. So we're going to counter whatever they decide to ramp into with Land War Elves. That's going to be a no. And then we'll seal away the Land War Elves. Okay. The board is once again clear. All threats are gone. We'll cast this for 3. Hopefully we draw land. There's a land. Oh, we've got all our finales in hand, too. Nice. Okay. So we are up on our opponent right now. Okay, shock. Yep, that's fine. Another land here. I think we'll go for the draw. And we'll go for 5. What are we going to discard? I think we'll discard Slime Bind, Slime Bind. We need that when we get our black, so we'll discard Sky Tether, Sky Tether. So we're getting rid of some of our control cards, but we still have Prison Realm. Okay, and that's gonna get removed from the game right now. Remove. Scry 1, put that on the bottom, we don't need it. Well, we could use that, but I don't want to do that to our opponent. We've been just destroying them with our counter magic and everything. There's no need. We just got to establish board, really, is what we've got to do. We're drawing to our black splash. Druid of the Cowl. Sure, shock, kill that, that's fine. Glacial Fortress, not the land that I needed. But let's see, we've got 9 lands, so if we can get 3 more, we'll be fine. Could always get back the Enforcer here. Don't think we're gonna. Do you want to realm that? No, I think we'll just make that a defender. Just so we don't take any damage. And then, do we just try to draw into our win con now? Yeah, I think we do. So we're gonna go for 6. We got there. So we need to discard to 7. We'll pitch Law Rune, and we'll pitch Revenge and Revival. Then next turn, we'll remove whatever threat they play. Or stare at Elvish Rejuvenator. So we want to get this to 10. That wins games. So we're at 9. We've got 3 lands in hand. We need to last 3 more turns. So let's see. Plains, Ceratops, then seal away on this. Okay. So we've got our win con in hand, we just need 2 more turns to play it. Whatever threat they play on this turn is going to get Prison Realmed. And then, if we draw it, we might be able to Revival Revenge as well if we draw the Black Source. Yeah, that's getting realmed for sure. We don't need any ram creatures on the battlefield. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make them prioritize what they want. And then I can't cast creature spells, that doesn't really matter to me. Then Prison Realm the Rejuvenator. This is the combo, by the way, single target removal. We'll keep that on top. And then we'll swing for 6 because this has double strike. Now, when we drop Finale of Glory, we're gonna take a turn off and wait, and then we're gonna cast Revival Revenge. Okay, they killed Goring Ceratops, that's fine. Then I'll take my turn. We're gonna cast Revival Revenge here. Then pass the turn. So unless they have a board wipe, they cost 5. That's not going to be enough, buddy. Sorry. Alright. Land. Here we go. 10, 11. We can put it for 11. And we will. There we go. Now, if they have a board wipe, that's it. But I think they just scoop here, honestly. Like, we're facing them down with, let's see, that's 44, 22, 66 power, and they're at 7 with 1 creature. This isn't going to be pretty. But this is what our deck wants to do. Anyways, you guys watched 3 losses and 2 wins. That's normally about how I go with this deck. It's not competitive, like top tier standard, but it gets there. It does. No one expects it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You know what to do. You've been on YouTube before. But yeah, this is Soul, and I'm saying I'll see you in the next round and probably with another deck. Ooh.